there is a lot going on. Coming back next week is certainly a big part of it. We certainly have a lot of things that are ongoing as well. Wednesday night, Pastor Joe is doing his Facebook study. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock on Facebook. The Crossfire kids are still meeting on their summer schedule on Zoom at 6:30. And the other big thing is, and we kind of talked about how much work people have put into this, virtual vacation Bible school is a thing. It's going to start tomorrow morning, Monday through Friday. If you still want to be a part of that, you can sign up. Go to the website, bethlehemscv.com. And ongoing has been the baby bottle fundraiser. If you want to participate in that to help out the pregnancy center, you see the link where you can get more information. Thursday nights, we're doing our live stream service called Beyond. Great opportunity to look into what we're talking about during our sermon messages and get some perspective from some other people from our Bethlehem family. Check it out Thursday, 7 p.m. And as we said, next week is the thing. We're going to open up on a limited basis. We're going to do everything we can to make it safe, to be obedient to the laws that we're governed by. So you just need to be aware. You're going to have to wear a mask. We're going to take your temperature. You're going to have to social distance from the parking lot and while you're in the worship center. And we're going to ask you to kind of leave out the side and get back in your car and go when the service is over. All of those things. It will give you more information on that. And also, because we're limited on capacity, we're going to do a sign-up, at least for the 9:30 service, possibly for both. There'll be more information about that, but I do want to calm you down if you were part of Jam for Jesus and you didn't get a seat and there was just some confusion with that. We're going to do all we can to make it very fair for everybody to have the same opportunity. We'll send out an email letting you know when we're going to open up the reservation line so everybody will have the same opportunity, and then we will let you know if you got a seat, and that's the best way we can do right now. And like I said, it's kind of ongoing. We'll make improvements and changes as we go along, but that's what we have for right now. But anyway, please be a part of that and join us next Sunday. Another thing I want to tell you about, actually I don't want to tell you about, Tim Amy has all the information about another event we have coming up.
So got an exciting opportunity for you. We opened the doors for 1 minute and we're coming back in here. There is an event that Liz and I have been blessed to participate in the last, 4+ years called the BroAm. It is a fundraiser for the underprivileged and at-risk youth of San Diego, as well as actually there are some elements of it that benefit organizations benefit communities throughout the country. But basically, it's 16 years they've been doing this BroAm, and it's a surfing pseudo competition and concert, but it's all about raising funds for a great cause. And this year, because of the pandemic and isolation and all those things, they had to kind of cancel the original traditional version of it, and instead they're doing a live stream of it. And so we are on the 27th going to host in this church a live stream party. It'll be very similar to what Rick just talked about. We'll have limited capacity. There will be the same rules and restrictions. The advantage, you say, well, I don't have those restrictions. I can live stream it at home. And you're right, and you're welcome to do that. We encourage everybody to participate in this because the small cost for streaming it benefits lots and lots of great organizations, like, as an example, Feeding America, A Step Behind, Challenged Athletes Foundation, Feeding San Diego, Monarch Schools, and even VH1 Save the Music. Lots of great reasons. But if you come here, you're going to have 200 inches of screen to enjoy it on and a really rocking system. So if your system at home is as good as our audio, just, whatever. But I doubt it. But anyway, so you'll get a sign up, same situation. We'll give you an advance warning of when that is open. And then, of course, we encourage you. Now, one little add-on to that. We're asking you to consider, of course, if you're going to come here, to donate. Because the whole idea of this is a fundraiser. And we're all going to share one stream. We want to make sure we raise some funds. So just consider that as well. And I think that's all I've got to say about that. Well, I have one more thing to add. Who's performing at this, you're asking? Well, of course, it's Switchfoot. I mean, it has to be. But also, Need to Breathe, Judah and the Lion, and Colony House. Can't think of a more awesome set for you guys to be able to just have a great time either here or at home. So thank you for that. And now I'll give it back to Pastor Joe.